So that's how you're saying that prosecution is going to paint Michael Cohen, the guy who would figuratively take a bullet for Mr. Trump. So what about defense? How are they going to cross?
Yeah, exactly. So the prosecution is going to set him up as this informant who's flipped. Now what the defense is going to have to do is say, similarly, again, I hate to go back to it, but almost like a mafia type trial, they're going to say, you can't trust anything that this guy has said. I mean, just the other night, he was out on TikTok wearing a shirt, selling shirts that had the former president wearing orange behind bars on this Mea Culpa website. He's been convicted of crimes, including crimes of perjury. They're going to be telling
But now, wait a minute, because that's what they're going to say, though he's been convicted of those crimes because he was covering up for the former president.
Oh, I agree, Arthel. I don't know that it's going to be overly effective because going back to what I think the prosecution is going to, and they've already laid out, including with witnesses like Keith Davidson, the attorney that was the one who was ultimately negotiating this. I think it's going to be a hard strategy for the defense looking at it from a cross-examination perspective, because it's all out there that Michael Cohen is just not a trustworthy guy. And ultimately what the prosecution is going to be saying is, yeah, he's not trustworthy, but that's in part why he was willing to do this lie, saying, yes, I paid, these were legal fees paid to me, and not ultimately a payoff made in a version of a settlement agreement, which would not have been illegal because then it would have been open for the public to see.